Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Queen Shishi. Those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. And those of you who have already seen what I have to offer, thank you for coming back and joining me. Today I am bringing you my skincare routine, and it was fitting that I do a YouTube video on this because it is a new routine that I am starting, and I wanted to go ahead and take you guys on this journey with me. So, when you're younger, you don't think too much about your skin unless you suffer from acne and you have problematic skin, then you might feel a bit conscious. For me, that wasn't the case growing up. So I never really paid much attention to my skin. I just made sure that I threw on some body lotion on my skin and kept it moving. But as you get older and as you start to explore different things, you are introduced, well, I was introduced to skincare. I was introduced to going to the spa. You get introduced to getting facials, and you are getting closer to the golden age of 30, and you decide, you know what? Even though I don't have problematic skin, I really need to start taking care of this skin because aging is real. And I know a lot of people out there are like, black don't crack, but baby, you got to take care of that skin. I don't care what the notion is, you have to take care of the skin. So I started doing my own research. I started looking at other YouTubers, and I came across the Golden RX, and she's an esthetician. And I watched one of her skincare routine videos, and she was doing this 60-second pre-cleanse, and I fell in love. Like it was so relaxing. Like I could fall asleep just watching her massage her face. And I was like, you know what? You don't always have to go see somebody in order to love on yourself. And so I decided that I was gonna start loving on myself at home in between me going and getting my not so regular facials. This year I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make sure that I go and get a facial once a month. Baby, I ain't been not a one time. I ain't been to get a facial one time this year. But that's all right, because I am going to be taking care of my skin, and I'm going to take you guys on this journey. So after much research, I'm going to go through the items that I picked up and I have already started using on my skin. The first item that I picked up, which I could not find, was the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula with Vitamin E Skin Therapy Cleansing Oil for the face. And so I use this, and I, just like Golden RX, I massage my face and I put on music, and I might just be massaging my face for the entirety of one song. After that, I rinse it off, and then it's time to cleanse. And I picked up a couple of items from Paula's Choice. I saw some great reviews on this brand, so I picked up a couple of items from Paula's Choice. The first item I picked up from Paula's Choice Hydrating Gel to Cream Cleanser, and this is for all skin types. And so again, I also utilize the 60-second rule when I am using this cleanser, and then I rinse that off, and then I tone. So step 2 for me is toning. So I tone, and I picked up the Heritage Store Rose Petals Rosewater Facial Toner. It has hydrating hyaluronic acid. It's refine and refresh. And it's for youthful complexion, and it's alcohol and oil free. And I must say that I was a victim of witch hazel. It really didn't do any damages to my skin that I can see, but from my research, I see that witch hazel is not really good for your skin, and over time you will see the impact that it has on your skin. So I picked up this Rose Petals Rosewater facial toner, and it does feel good. It's not as stripping as the witch hazel. It doesn't leave your face feeling dry, so I really like that about this facial toner. Step 4 would be to exfoliate. Again, I was a victim of a couple of things. And actually, I picked up this brush because last year, while on the keto diet, I went through a moment of severe breakout. And I think it had to do with the diet because when I stopped intermittent fasting, my skin went back to normal. But I picked up this brush and it was said that this is good to exfoliate the skin. But again, during my research, I found out that this brush does more damage to your skin than you actually realize. And that is best to pick up a chemical exfoliant. And so what I did was I picked up the Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. It has salicylic acid. It unclogs and shrinks in large pores. It smooths and evens skin tone. It's lightweight liquid, absorbs quickly. And so I've decided, and what I've realized is that I might not be able to use this every day as suggested on the bottle. Again, guys, you have to learn your skin. You have to know when your skin is speaking to you. Tangling, severe dryness, that means you need to hold up, take a step back, take a moment. You're doing too much. So my skin was telling me I was doing too much. So I've decided that I am going to do this every 2 to 3 days, morning and night. So I did this Thursday, morning and night after toning, and I'll do it again Sunday, tomorrow. I'll go morning and night and exfoliate. After that, step number 5 is to moisturize. Moisturizing your face is very important. And from what I've seen is a lot of people with oily skin, they sometimes shy away from moisturizing because they feel like the moisturizer is going to cause more oils, and that couldn't be the furthest from the truth. The truth is, sometimes you think you have oily skin, but it's really not oily skin. It's that you've been holding out on moisture, so your skin now is overproducing, I think it's sebum. I don't want to use the wrong word, but it's, so what I did was I picked up, well, I have combination skin. So I have dry skin over here, and then my T-zone area is oily. So what I did was I picked up the Paula's Choice Replenishing Moisturizer with hyaluronic acid and peptides. Nourishing cream delivers instant and lasting hydration, smooths wrinkles and returns radiance to dry, dull skin. So I put this in my dry areas, and I picked up the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. This one also has hyaluronic acid, and I put that in my T-zone area. And like I said, oily T-zone area sometimes means that you're not giving enough moisture to that area. Now, don't go and pick up a moisturizer that may have oil. It is a good idea to pick up an oil-free moisturizer, which this Hydro Boost Water Gel is. So that is step 5. And and I do that morning and evening. Step 6, mornings only, would be the sunscreen. And y'all, it was hard looking for sunscreen. It was hard deciding whether or not to use sunscreen, because for many years I heard that, you know, Black people don't need sunscreen, people of color don't need sunscreen, and a lot of people say, you know, that black don't crack. And while this may be true, it is still important that we protect our skin from the sun damages. We know that these sun rays do indeed cause cancer. It don't matter what color you are. So it's important that we protect our skin. Now, prior to me finding this Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel Lotion sunscreen, I was using the CeraVe mineral lotion, mineral sunscreen, and boy, that thing had me looking like a ghost out here in these streets. Like, baby, not for women of color. I would not recommend this for people of color. And I did some more researching, and I found a YouTuber who suggested this. She did like a review of her top 5 or 6 sunscreen that she would recommend for women of color, or people of color, and I picked up the Hydro Boost Water Gel Lotion Sunscreen, broad spectrum, SPF 30. You only need between 30 and 50. Anything beyond that doesn't make a difference from what I've gathered from other people and from me doing my own little research. So I picked this up and I put this on in the morning as my final step. And I don't wear makeup every day. So it is important, it was important for me to find a sunscreen that does not leave that white shadow, that white cast. I can throw on some lip balm or some lipstick, depending on how I feel, and out the door I go. Trappy, stop. My husband and child should have took the dog with them. It would have made this process so much better. Anywho, step 6 at night is I pat on vitamin E oil that I picked up from GNC. I believe that's the name of the store. I picked it up from GNC. I pat that on, and I've been putting that on my face for a while now, and I just love how my face feels in the morning when I wake up. And so these are the steps that I am taking for my skincare routine. Y'all go ahead if you have suggestions, if you know anything about the products that I've mentioned that I don't know about, go ahead and comment those suggestions and tell me about these things down below in the comment area. Y'all go and check out the Golden RX. I really love her channel. Like I said, she's an esthetician, a licensed esthetician. Go check her out. Shout out to my girl About Marion. That's her YouTube channel. Marion, go check her out, because she was the one who told me how to have my phone placed in order for the video to look better. So shout out to her. She's an awesome mom, awesome wife, and you will definitely not be disappointed going over and checking her out. Welcome to all my new followers or new people watching this. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit that bell button so you can get the notification immediately when I post a video. Like and share, please, guys. Like and share. Share on all of your social media channels. This is again your girl, Queen Shishi, coming to you today with my new skincare routine. I will be back in 6 months with an update, and in a year with an update. Check you guys next time. Peace. Love you.